Hey guys, it's so exciting to see you. Welcome back. This is the third and final episode of Let's Animate. In this episode, we will be learning about the last four principles of animation. But before that, let's rewind the clock and have a quick recap of what we had learned in the previous session.
Last time, we learned the second set of four principles: follow through and overlapping action, slow in and slow out, arcs, and secondary action. So if you haven't already checked it out, be sure to watch that session as it contains some fun and important things that you need to know. Don't worry, I won't keep you waiting any longer. Let's move on to the last four principles of animation. The ninth principle of animation is timing. Timing is everything when it comes to animation. There are 24 frames in a second in an animation, and animators play with timing all the time. This depends on how many frames interval there are between each image. Animators may have changes in the image every 1, 2, 3 or 4 seconds. The correct timing allows you to control the mood and reaction of your character or objects. The 10th principle of animation is exaggeration. In exaggeration, the animator takes the action and pushes it to the next level for clarity of the story. It makes the character look slightly cartoony, but when implemented well, it gets the action or expression of the character to the audience with absolute clarity. Exaggeration also helps make the animated character or object pop. The 11th principle of animation is solid drawing. Solid drawing has to do with the understanding of how to create a visual that looks three-dimensional on a two-dimensional surface. This includes understanding form and anatomy, weight and volume, and light and shadows. The 12th and last principle of animation is appeal. Appeal does not always mean traditional beauty or beautiful imagery. In this case, it means to have an easy to understand design, solid drawing, and a personality that appeals to the viewers. That was the last principle of animation. But don't worry, we have a small recap for you guys before we finish. That's it for the final episode of this series. Thank you so much guys for tuning in to Let's Animate. By now, you should be a master of the 12 principles of animation and have an understanding of how to implement them. So why don't you create some new and funky animations of your own by using the principles that you have just learned? I'm Shakti, and for the last time, I'm out.